Hey guys, welcome to episode 37 of my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. I left Aneirin last episode and we're on our way to Haven, but we're going to take the scenic routes. I've been looking at my quests and I've got a few at different places. I've got, one at Bristolian, some at Orzammar, so we're going to have a what's the word I'm looking for? A slow walk over to Haven. I'm sure Aneirin will be fine. But before we do get started, I've been looking, like I said, I've been looking at my journal, and I've noticed that some of our companions have not given us their quests yet. Because I assume that everybody's got one. So we've got Alistair, we've got Ogren, we've got Sten, and we've got Flemeth, but we've got no Wynne. We've got no Liliana, we've got no Zevran. Does Zevran have one? I can't remember. No Franklin. Poor Franklin doesn't have one, but he loves us, so what's the point? So let's see if they've got anything to say to us. Let's just jump straight into it. Do you have any regrets at all? Just in general, just want to know this.
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Because, I assume regrets will lead us to, do her one true quest line. One true quest line? I don't know what I'm talking about today. And all along I thought you were perfect. No, tell me, it might make you feel better.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Aneirin. He was my first apprentice. Aneirin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
I can see how this could be trouble.
What Aneirin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home, time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
That does seem so unlike you, but I guess, that's one of the reasons you grew up to be like you are.
Oh, age and wisdom have mellowed me. I was quite different back then. Much more unforgiving. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to him?
Aneirin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Why didn't they... phylactery?
The phylactery is a vial of blood taken from a mage. But blood is connected to life, and your blood can be used to track you down. They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers.
Well, that sounds suspicious.
I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
That was cruel of them.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Aneirin. All I had to do was listen to him. would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Well, maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Aneirin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
Well, yeah, I guess there is a little bit of a bright side.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
Oh, Wynne's regrets. And there's the quest. Help Wynne find closure. Wynne spoke to you about the first pupil she took into her wing, an elf named Aneirin. She was quite harsh on him and drove him away from the circle. Aneirin spoke often of the Dalish elves and dreamed of finding them. However, Wynne believes that he never managed to find them and that he was hunted down and killed by the Templars. Well, there's one way to ask. We can ask the one of several Dalish elf tribes that are probably in Ferelden, because, you know, of course they'll know. But anyway, Zevran.
What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
So, tell me about your adventures.
My adventures? I'm hardly an old man just returned from across the ocean, am I? Should I shake my fist at nearby children while I talk about the good old days?
You certainly talk like you've had adventures.
Falling down a flight of stairs is an adventure. Falling into someone's bed, also an adventure. I am assuming what you're looking for are professional anecdotes. Let's see, my second mission ever for the Crows was a bit intriguing. I was sent to kill a mage who had been meddling in politics.
Oh, that was on your second mission?
Well, it was just the one mage. Not as simple a mission as the vagrant Grey Warden or two, perhaps. As it turned out, the mage in question was quite a delightful young woman. Long, divine legs, as I recall. I caught her in a carriage on her way to escape to the provinces. After I killed her guard, she got down on her hands and knees and begged for her life. Rather aptly, I might add. So I joined her in the carriage for the night and left the next morning.
And she didn't try to kill you?
Well, yes, twice, actually. Then she decided to try and use me instead. The woman had actually convinced me to speak to the Crows on her behalf. What can I say? I was young and foolish at the time. Then, as I was kissing her goodbye to return to Antiva City, she slipped on the threshold and fell backwards out of the carriage. Broke her neck. Shame, really, but at least it happened quickly.
So you didn't actually kill her?
Not actually, no. I was a bit unimpressed by the development at first. Then I found out that she had told the driver to take her to Janellen instead. She had planned to lose me in the provinces. I would have looked very foolish to the Crows.
That's lucky.
As it was, my master was very impressed that I had done such a fine job of making it look like an accident. The circle of Magi was unaware of foul play, and everyone was happier all around.
These sort of things happen to you often? Getting lucky?
Like being spared by a benevolent mark
You've
who
got a
then helped me
point.
escape from the Crows? Yes, it does seem
You
to
have a
happen now and
point,
again, doesn't
my
it?
guy.
It was after that when I learned that one needn't let a pretty face go to your head. Professionalism was key. That's my moral of the day, you see.
You are a terrible person. No, that is a lesson, a wise lesson to learn.
And one that not everyone learns, I'm sad to say. But that's enough tale spinning from me for the moment. Talking about the mage has made me a bit nostalgic, I'm afraid. Ah, the good old days.
Okay. Liliana, my love, do you have
here for you.
anything? We need to talk.
Of course.
We've talked about a lot of tales. About us makes it seem like it's a breakup conversation, but Let's hear about your jobs. I'm sure you were a spy, right? I heard that in LA, minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
It's really weird that she does not make eye contact with me. So just bring your eyes down. You're staring right above my head. I read it in a history book.
And did you not think that this could be historical fact and no longer true? Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers. But some of them are what we call bards.
And the bards are spies?
Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
Patron? What sort of patron?
Nobles, mostly. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite. And in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend
impolite,
to be civil.
huh?
In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
You were a bard, weren't you?
I have revealed too much, it seems. But it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
I mean, let's be fair. You've made me, like, choose all of your skills and talents. And there's this little teeny tiny 4 talents that are under what is called the bard specialization. So, you know. But why were you living cloistered sister in rural Ferelden then?
I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the chantry. And when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to see the Maker brought me here.
Ah. So we've got a codex update. There's more to Liliana than had ever been apparent at Lothering, however. She spent much of her life as a bard in Orlais, a minstrel, assassin and spy employed by the nobles of Valrio in their elaborate games of intrigue. Who's this one last character that I have, like, blank? 29 out of 30, I don't like that. Oh, I've got 0 spell combinations. That's just sad. But kind of makes sense because we've got 1 mage. Okay, let's go. Liliana. Wynne. Where are you, Alistair?
Yes.
Okay, so I did not pay attention to it. Well, let's go to the Brazilian outskirts first. Makes sense, I think. We'll deal with Wynne's quest, seeing as she was the only one who deigned to give me one. Which I found very rude. Liliana, could you deal with that trap, please?
Right ahead.
Yep.
Right ahead.
Leave her alone. Okay, let's take that potion. Let's take whatever that is.
I'll try to be merciful.
Elf fruit. Oh, Liliana, could you come deal with this, please? There we go. Thank you. So, okay. That was interesting. Oh, that reminds me, actually.
Let us be careful.
Something else I also did between episodes. I got some concentrate agent, so now we can make the Dwarven Regicide antidotes. So let's do that and go save that lady. get on with it then. Let's start with the camp at least.
So, what would you do if someone told you that they loved you?
Check their eyesight first, perhaps. Is this someone I should know about?
No, I mean, pretend you're a woman.
I am a woman, Alistair.
Alistair, stop saying pretend you're a woman to women.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Just pretend you're another woman. Someone told you that they loved you. How would you react?
Well, that depends. Does this someone just blurt it out? Do I love them back? I need context.
I don't know if you love him back. Maybe you do. You've spent a lot of time with this person.
Perhaps you need to wait for the right moment. You could get her alone.
He's already tried that.
Perhaps.
Oh, I wasn't talking about me. Just, forget I said anything.
As you wish.
He gave me a rose. He was very sweet about it, and I felt very bad about turning him down. And it's kind of weird that you're asking for help afterwards. Okay, hey Linnea. Oh, never mind. See you later, Linnea. Hello.
You did it, outsider. You saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
But Zathrian is lost to us, after all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope.
Yes, I believe he did.
I would like a happy ending to his tale. He will be a role model for many Dalish children to come. Now, Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
I, for one, look forward to fighting against these darkspawn creatures.
Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day, hmm?
That would be nice. Let's talk to him again. Hello.
Aneirin Atishan, Grey Warden. Join us at the fire.
Well, I'm trying to talk to you, but you're refusing to allow me. Have you heard of an elf named Aneirin?
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Yes.
Aneirin the healer?
You know Aneirin?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Aneirin.
Ah, it makes sense. Aneirin said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
If it is the same Aneirin, then yes, Wynne knows him.
If you seek Aneirin, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
What do you know about werewolves? Yeah,
Gareth Sherwood.
I think that's a bit too late to ask him about werewolves, okay? Okay, so we've got to find this wise healer living out in the Brazilian forest named Aneirin. Could it be the same Aneirin that Wynne mentioned? Perhaps you should arrange for a reunion between the two. Well, Wynne, we need to go into the forest anyway for, something. This one. Travel to the Brazilian forest and slay the cabal of Maleficarum. So, yeah, you'll help me with that, right? Yeah? No other reason why we'd go into the forest.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
They're no longer werewolves. The curse was broken. I don't want to say that because then she might attack any. She seems angry. They left the forest peacefully.
And you let them
I let them go.
you draft into your ridiculous war. but the true criminals are allowed to run free as if they never did anything wrong. If I cannot have their blood, then I will have yours. In the name of the god of vengeance, Elgarhan, I demand justice!
I kind of get her point. Like, you know, Zathian was about... Oh, come on, kind of went. I thought she was angry about me trying to find that elven Wynne once. The elven healer. Yep, I'll take that elixir.
Going.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Anything else? Yes, please. Okay, so let's have a look. Why am I like in the middle of the camp? Middle of the area. Oh, let me go around. Now, where would some Maleficarum be if they were hanging around this area? A pile of bones. Yeah, I'll take that. Hey guy, how you doing? Let's try that ancient tombstone just in case, and if not, we'll move into the other area. Hello? Nope, it doesn't look like it's here, so let's head further inwards, inland. Can I get down here? Ugh. Nope, I have to go all the way back round. Of course I do. That's what you get when you don't have a jump button. Excuse me. Okay, so it's a relatively small forest. They're both gonna be somewhere, right? What? Oh, it's a howler. I was like, what's hiding behind me? It's another ancient tombstone there. So yeah, let's go that way and head north. Hello? Anybody here? It's kind of freaky that there's not even anybody to attack. It's just an empty forest. Hello? Anybody alive out here? Hello?
You are not welcome here.
Then I suppose I should leave. No, I am here on behalf of the Mages Collective. I will not be leaving without your heads.
Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here. And you...
Is this cloth or is this just his chest? Oh, Wynne, could you group heal us, please? Oh. Sweetie, are you okay? Let me take a lesser healing potion. And then let's loot the place. Okay. Okay. So now we just need to find this elf. Hello. You're just like to the south of some like really evil dudes. So you just sat here like nothing.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Aneirin?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wynne?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient.
He doesn't
I
seem
am sorry
angry.
for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Now, it is getting late and you have much to do. You should be on your way.
He clearly wants us to leave. I am pleased to have made your acquaintance, Aneirin.
Likewise. My years in the circle were not a complete waste. I learned more than I let on. You did teach me, Wynne, even if you didn't know it. Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you, Aneirin.
And on you.
Aww. So what is this? Aneirin's token. Oh, that should just be for Wynne. Let's put it on Wynne. There you go. And I'll give you that as well. There you go. That's not much difference. It's the exact same, but do I want spirit damage or nature? I think that gave nature, didn't it? No, never mind. Okay, okay. So, was that it? That's all you needed to do to talk to him? Okay. Then I guess we are heading back. That is it, right? So yeah, I need to turn for that. And yeah, okay, that was okay. We made Wynne a happy old woman, I'm guessing. So we need to head to pretty much everywhere. We need to go to Lake Callanhad, Redcliffe, and then Ortamar. And then we'll probably head down to... Oh, there's people here. Hello.
Yes.
There are some people to fight here. Ow. Why are we so weak and unable to do anything? Actually, don't do that. You take that health potion. Or just die, whichever comes first. Just stab, stab. Okay. Okay, that was something.
Yes.
Take them. And take this one. Okay. That's what I get for saying, hey, there should be more people here. There should be more ways to attack. Can I just... But I think if I leave the ruins, I can do a fast travel. So it's, yeah, it's a bit quicker. Let me head to the camp to give Alistair... let him leave his injury behind him. Because he's weak.
To you,
oh.
know, about why I left Orlais.
I knew you weren't telling me something, so you didn't get tired of the lie. Let's just ask why. Why did you leave Orlais then, if you're willing to tell us now?
I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me? Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Fascinating. Tell me more. No. Hunted? What for?
I was framed. Betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
You loved her? Let's not open that kind of worms. Let's just ask, how did she betray you?
You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
You opened them, didn't you?
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevarra and Antiva among others. It was treason.
Isn't that what bards do?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries, it takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
What do you mean?
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Oh, she betrayed you.
Yes, the Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
How did you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
And so you came to Ferelden? To Loathing?
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
I don't want to say you'll be safe in my company, because I just can't... I can't promise that. That could not betray you. Like, I wouldn't betray her, but, you know, anything could happen. So, thank you for trusting me with this.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Codex updated with Leliana. Her decision to join the Chantry was not merely the product of her disenchantment with the life of a bard. Leliana was framed by her bard master and fled to escape execution as a traitor. Okay. So let me sell a few things and then continue on.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Yep. Let's have a look. Axe. It's no longer axes, but I just kept saying it. Bye-bye. Just selling all this because, like, if I need it, it's just right here and I can get it back very easily. But, nearly sold my regicide antidote there. That would have been a regretful thing. Oh, that's for, oh, I didn't see that. Zevran, where's my Zevran? Here you go.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
They're daily gloves, like your mother's.
Maker's breath. You're right. It is like my mother's. The leather was less thick and it had more embroidery, but these are very close and quite handsome.
Yeah, I didn't even know I had them, but I saw them and I was like, oh, you like this, so yeah, I don't want to say it was nothing, even though it technically was, because I don't think I even bought them. I think I picked them off a corpse or out of a chest, but you're welcome.
Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me.
Aww.
No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
You are welcome. And we've got them. Where are you, Zephyr? We'll let you wear them. They do not look good. But we'll get rid of that. Okay. We've got some more somewhere. Remarkable ruby. Shale would like that, I think.
Ooh, shiny.
Another Andraste's Grace for Leliana.
Oh, how dear of you.
I don't know why I gave it
Thank
to her.
you so much.
She's at 100%. Alistair is not. Painted Skyball. You'd like the demon statue out, right?
Is that for me? Really?
Okay, would you like this fancy scroll?
Oh, marvelous.
Okay. Let's have a look. You would like this. Because that is thingy, right? Yeah, whiskey.
That looks fine indeed.
Yep. I don't know whether you'd like any of that, Morrigan. Who did I want to give this skyball for? Constellations. Who would like constellations? Let's try giving you the silver medallion, maybe?
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Do you want the oxbone as well, my dude? Let's give it to Wynne. Wynne looks like she did enjoy a skyball.
Most kind.
No. Okay. And let me give that to Franklin, okay? Very clearly for him. There you go. Right. I like giving gifts, even though sometimes I'm not quite good at doing it. But a lot of people got extra abilities there, so yay. So let's take Liliana, Alistair, and Wynne. And we are going to go to Redcliffe Village, first of all. Then up to Lake Calenhad, and then to Orzammar. And then down to Haven. Hello. I don't know who you were aiming for, but you're not going to get it. Alistair, be careful. Let's get this Canary mercenary. What are they doing over there?
Stop. Don't kill him.
What? Why not?
He is no common bandit. None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Who are you?
Someone who regrets taking you on. I was told it would be an easy job. Kill the little red-haired girl. Deal with the others as we pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
Who is trying to kill Liliana?
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do and where to get my money. Ha! Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my life, it seems. Maybe we could work something out. You like the idea?
Speak quickly.
I've no real quarrel with you. Wasn't me that wanted you dead. But I know how you can find the one who does.
Your life for information, then.
I have some directions written down on how to get to the house. It's in Aneirin. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
Yes. Go on, be grateful for your life. No, we're not going to be polite. We're going to say get lost before we change our minds.
Don't worry. I'll not trouble you no more.
It's Marjolaine. It has to be.
Yeah, why now? We just talked about her like in a minute ago.
Maybe someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started.
We should go to Aneirin to confront her, but Liliana, what do you wish to do?
She needs to answer for what she's done to me. If we are ever in Aneirin, I would like to seek her out.
We'll go as soon as possible.
Perhaps it's time to settle this score for good.
But it's like I want to go right now, but we'll hold off until after
Going.
Haven.
Huh.
Okay. How did I miss you? And you. Okay, so let's head back round. Excuse me. Yep, let's go. We're going to stick with the plan to go to Redcliffe, Calenhad, Orzammar, and then down to Haven. got really confused about where I was then. I was like, I don't recognise this place. 'Cause I'm a fool. Whoa, when did I get to level 19? I should see about whether Zevran is that level yet. Second?
Yes.
He has leveled up. And he's got improved survival. And of course, it's just after we've left the woods. So we also need to go back to the woods. Because of course we do. Okay. So we need to go to the dead drop. Let me get Liliana back.
Indeed.
Oh, excuse me. Yep, we place a deserved payment there. And let me have a look. Is it just this place? So we need to go. We went to Cam. So Skinny Frank is in Lake Calenhad, so that's all we need here. And then we need to go to, yeah. Let's go back out of here. Could have probably waited until like we came to heal our human, hopefully. Knock on wood. But, you know, we're here now. We were technically passing by. Technically. Maybe. It's just a shame that we don't come in from, like, right in town. We just have to, like, run all the way down to town and then all the way back. Which is a little annoying. Whoa, what? Okay. Okay. Sudden nightmare I was not expecting.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Oh shit, are we getting attacked in camp? This is both really cool and really daunting. I don't... What? Is everybody okay? Like, my entire...
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortification should be built around the camp.
Yeah, I can't get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Huh. Some assassins.
It is done. Let us move on.
You're all alright, yeah? Where's Bodan? Are they not here? Are they... Okay, that freaks me out, okay? Oh, my people. Okay. Okay, I didn't like that.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
That was very... I don't know why that freaked me out so much, it just did. Okay, so we've got somebody to talk to here. And then, but we'll go to the Spoil Princess first of all. Oh, a mage collected. Hello.
A little something extra for friendship.
Thank you. Why do I just look like... Am I okay? I don't look okay. Even in like cutscenes, I'm just like bent over panting. Was I always doing that? It doesn't... Yeah, that really freaked me out, I guess, being attacked by Darkspawn in the camp. It's like, look how I'm standing and look how everybody else is standing. What on earth? Hey, Skinny Fank.
They're from the guild. I know that's the one they hired. Stop them!
Okay, yeah, see, I look better now. Clothing? Why do I need the clothing? But okay. What does the clothing look like on me? Ooh, I look like a lady. Ick. But, yeah, I look... A good battle and Sylvie's right to reign again. Okay, so let's go to Frostback Mountains, because I believe there was stuff in there, first of all.
Yes.
Whoa. No, stop throwing rocks. Everybody else do okay? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You guys okay? Good. Oh, there's another ogre up here. You guys did great. But we'll continue on. The book says... Okay, so I think there's someone outside. Both of them, and the dead drop might also be outside. And then we have to go talk to that guy about that potion. Both of you.
Oswin.
The regent strung him up. He did.
Yep, that's... it detonated. His reserve payment is more lethal than he suggested. Okay, so... Yep, I need to go back to Aneirin for that, and I'll probably need to go back to Aneirin for this guy. Hey!
It's about the guild. I swear, I didn't tell them anything. I just took the sovereigns.
Ha! Going.
Does everybody have a thingy, or is it just me?
Hey. Hello.
Just me. Let me take a injury kit for that then. Okay, so... Yep, these two I need to head back to Aneirin for. And let me head this to that guy. And I think that's all I need to do for now. Or that's all I'm going to do for now. And we'll see what we can do in Haven. See if there's...
Never get over how quietly you are able to move.
It took me years and years to learn, and even then I'm not the best at it.
So you didn't sneak around when spying?
We all had different ways of doing things. Some preferred not to be seen at all, to cloak themselves in shadow and darkness. I realized that it is not such a bad thing to be seen, as long as you do not stand out and are quickly forgotten. I specialize in blending in, not drawing attention and looking like I had every right to be there. It is invisibility, but of another kind.
Ah, yes, but I heard you often seduced your targets. They'd remember you.
Not if they died.
Oh.
Dying while in the company of a lovely seductress. Tell me that isn't a good death.
I don't know if I should take you seriously. But you scare me sometimes.
Oh, Alistair. Every time he thinks he's understanding things, it just gets more complicated for him. So let us head to the Diamond Quarter. Let's go. Is it bad that I don't miss this area?
News of the hour.
Oops.
Lord Harrimont arrested, thrown into prison, awaiting execution.
I thought I'd hit a trap then. I was like, what's just happened to me? But it wasn't a trap. It was just me pressing the number 2 instead of the W. Oh, weird load. Probably in the ambassador suite. I can't remember exactly where she was. But we'll start from the ambassador suite and work our way back. So that's Balin's bedroom. So that's where my sister is. Let's open up. Is there anybody here? No. Is this even the ambassador suite? It is, yes. So is it just this random bedroom? Hi.
Any luck, Warden? She doesn't have much time.
Yep.
There's nothing I can do but wait. It's all but inevitable.
Why is it not working? Oops. Oops.
Any luck, Warden? She doesn't have much...
Well, it's a good job that Wynne is both here. And we had enough to make 2. A bit of a waste, but never mind.
She'll be up and around in no time.
Oh, I'm an idiot. No potion can kill me now, though. No poison. I'm such an idiot. I didn't even try and click on her. I was like, well, wouldn't this guy want to, like, deliver it himself? And he was like, have you got anything? Can you do it? And I'm like, yeah, watch this.
All right.
Oh, dear.
News of the hour. Balin is king. Future Orzammar secure.
House Idukan, Shield of Orzammar. The Assembly has never named a paragon with so little disagreement as there was for Paragon Idukan. No naysayers, only a single abstention. His worthiness was unquestionable, his favour with the ancestors clear. But family rumours say that the man himself was deeply troubled, prone to fits of melancholy and self-doubt. Never satisfied with his great achievement in protecting Orzammar, he died cursing that he had not managed to save the outlying Taigs. Before he rose to Paragon, he was of little note. The memories tell us that he never sought to enter a single proving, never sought to elevate his place among the warrior caste. He spent most of his years prior to the first blight fighting skirmishes in the deep roads, keeping them free from the surface bandits, content to live quietly with his wife and daughters. When the blight began, it caught Orzammar in the midst of a vicious inter-house war. Most of the warrior caste was caught up in feuding, for as word of attacks poured in, each great house demanded that the army be sent to defend their Taig, and no house would agree to sacrifice their own holdings for the safety of any others. The assembly was so tied up with the infighting that the Darkspawn spread unchecked to the gates of Orzammar herself. In the chaos, Idukan grudgingly took command of the armies. He enlisted aid of the mining caste to collapse overrun passages, called upon the smith caste to supply with the arms, and bypassed the assembly and the nobles entirely. With his leadership, Orzammar was saved from the annihilation. For his insubordination, he was made paragon, yet he always considered it a defeat. From A History of Idukan, Paragon, King, Peacemaker by Scholar Gertek. Oh, let's go around the wall, maybe. I can't believe I missed that. Then again, what dwarf looks up? No proper dwarf, I can tell you that. Okay, hey Nook guy. Excuse me. I've given you all the Nook, right?
Trust Vala, my Nook wrangling
Yes. The greatest title I ever achieved, Nook Wrangler. Why am I so tired?
So you mentioned you had a son. What happened to him?
I honestly don't know, Alistair. He was taken from me. Such births are seldom, as there are ways to prevent it, but it does happen. And any child born to a circle mage
that's terrible.
belongs to the chantry.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It was a long time ago. A very long time ago.
Couldn't you do something about it?
Do what? I was weak from the birthing process, and there was nothing I could do.
Do you think about him?
All the time.
Oh. Can't I just skip all the walking? I just go straight to the world map, please.
You heard about the revolt in Oswin?
Got put down by the Regent.
Let's go. I really feel that I should technically just go to back to Brazilian Forest just to see whether 2 units of survival is enough to do that Hallow quest. But I will continue to Haven. That's what we agreed to. I will eventually complete that quest. I am now determined to. And it just means that if I do level up, I'll just once again just avoid the talents. But let's have a look at Alistair. Let's give you a bit of constitution. No, you don't really need constitution. Let's go up to 45. Let's have a look here. Why can't I use that one? Oh, I need more cunning. Yeah, let's give you a bit more cunning then, so you can just use that. Because I don't really need to improve his herbalism. Let's have a look. I need a lot more dexterity. I need 26 dexterity. If I hit all his talents. How is he in dex? Let's do one of each. And pop that. And then we will pop that. There we go. And then let me have a look at me. Oh, I've got 50 now. I'm on fire. Yeah, let's go over 50. I've got 2 now. Yes, go. If 2's not enough, then maybe 7 will be good enough next time. Do I want more poison? Yes, let's do poison. I do like it. Oh, I need 36 dexterity. What am I at? There we go. I don't really need combat tactics for Sylvie because she's usually like always here and ready for it. Let me move you over here. Let me move you over there as well. There we go. Let me take this death route. Okay. Hello.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
Very well, excuse me. I have business here.
No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor.
Is there Brother Genitivi here?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eiric will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Let's not, Are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
Uh-huh. I have some questions about Haven.
Ask and be on your way.
How long has Haven been here?
Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home.
And how long has your family been here? Are you talking about yourself, your wife, and your children? Are you talking about yourself, your father, your grandfather, your great-grandfather, your great-great-grandfather? Who is in charge of the village? Is it this, Reverend Father? I've already forgotten his name.
Father Eiric is our
Eiric, thank
spiritual
you.
leader and guide.
A revered father, huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
Well, it
It's
means that
always
I'm
been
not
thus
mentioned
in
in the
Haven.
Urn of Sacred
We
Ashes.
do not question tradition.
Yeah, you've said that before. Yeah, I have some more questions about Haven.
Ask and be on your way.
Why haven't I heard of Haven before? Maybe because you're a
We keep
dwarf
to ourselves.
and you've been underground for
We
the
see no
entire
need
time.
to announce our presence to the world. It's more peaceful that way.
I mean, you're not even like a noble or a warrior caste. Did you even know of Denerim?
Then perhaps you should return to the lowlands.
Did you even know of like the Frostback Mountains? Yeah, I know this. I know enough about the religion now, but why do you have a Reverend Father? Priests are women, aren't they?
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Oh, I'm gonna get tired of that phrase. Can I explore Haven for a while?
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
Well, excuse us.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
No, it's not just you, Alistair. Okay, so... Oh. There's Deathroot in the corner. There's Deathroot and a book round here. I like he was like, no, you can't explore this area, and I was like, okay. And then just frankly completely ignored him. Death of a Templar. The dry, dusty earth swallows up salty drops that spatter its surface. A tiny insect pauses, sensing the vibrations, and scurries off, leaving behind its invisible enemy. As the drop falls, the dark circles merge together, expressing a mirror to their creator. The primal emotions of bloodlust and sorrow blend into lethal cocktails that breaks the strongest of men. The jurisdiction of strength must be left to the spirit, not to arm nor chest. Only the wisest turn to his inner sanctuary to partition the mind from an all-consuming madness. Seductive voices whispering the promise of glory weighting down the weaker paths of the flesh, bringing a death far worse than that of hot lead or steel. These blank, hollow promises will echo the unfathomable eternally. Living comfortably among the material possessions, it is easy to misunderstand the true meaning of uncontrollable hate. Failing to understand the power of fighting against pure, unfaltering beliefs, against foes that listen only to their soul, uncontrollable hate influenced and thus removed from innocence. The scar is permanent and eternal. The rain, now red, feeds the debt owed for actions past, seeking further into the earth as the mind draws slower. What was it that drew himself to this situation? The mind ebbs and parts to a lingering memory of true innocence. He entered war as a newborn enters the world, unknowing of both the horrors and the light of the Maker that will save him. The sound of metal sliding along leather comes from above him. From the second he was born to his soon-to-be dying breath, his mind was processing and analyzing knowledge and experiences. It is true that he thought he could be wise in his own eyes, but only the most humble recognizes that he knows very little. Bias, speculation, and all false pretenses make way to the sound of the sweeping steel, and then, finally, his soul as ready as his eyes dry from this final understanding, enters his promise of its purest form. From Death of a Templar by Sir Andrew, Knight of Andraste and Templar Archivist. A 9/4 dragon. I have to admit, I don't know what I just read. Was that what? Okay. It was something at least. So that's a villager house. Something tells me they won't be very pleased with me just entering a house.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Were you up? Were you down? Chasing rabbits around the town. Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Come, Bonnie Lynn. We've a bed to put you in. It is soft, it is warm. It will shelter from the storm. Come, Bonnie Lynn. We've a bed to put you in. Dear Bonnie Lynn, sleeps the peaceful crib within. A mossy stone, a finger bone. No one knows but Lynn alone. Dear Bonnie Lynn, sleeps the peaceful crib within.
Okay. Creepy kid. Very hostile guard. This is not a place that I want to be.
You shouldn't be here.
Where is everyone else?
In the chantry. Mother wanted me to go to the chant, but she doesn't get to tell me what to do anymore. I'm sick of listening to Father Enchanted, along with the babies and the girls. Soon I'll be old enough to go up the mountain and...
Go up the mountain?
Nothing. It's just nicer up there. You wouldn't understand. Lowlanders don't belong here.
Okay. Now, do I attempt to go into this house? Hopefully there's nobody in the house. Hello? Knock, knock. I knocked on the door. Hello? Liliana?
Yes, of course.
Ooh, a love letter. Excellent. Let's see which one we haven't read. I think it's this very short one. My elf suit. The herbalist suggested powdered bronto horn. I was very discreet. Your sunflower. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I was just like, oh, there's a chest. This altar appears to have been used recently. A pool of blood remains running over the sides in dark rivulets.
I was not expecting to find something so unsettling.
Used for food preparation, perhaps?
Oh, dear sweet summer child. I don't think so.
I'm just trying to be optimistic. The other explanation is slightly more disturbing.
Be prepared for disturbing.
Is not quite what it seems, is it?
What's it saying? Yeah. You've seen some strange things in Haven. Not everything is what it seems, and the villagers are probably hiding something. Something to do with the mountain. Yep, Liliana, could you open that?
Where's the tavern?
I would not want to drink anything that these guys are drinking. Oh shoot. Hi. Cultists, huh? I don't know why you're attacking me. I thought that was the general store. It was an honest mistake. Oh, okay. Right. Where's that little boy gone? So I assume we've got to head up. So there's that way up, but we'll just see if... Oops. Jeez. I think I just took a potent health potion by accident there. Lovely. I'm so unsettled, that's why.
I heard about what happened and I don't really know what to say. But I feel like I need to say something. Sorry, perhaps.
I do not need sympathy, so do not feel obliged to give me comfort. We all die, Liliana, and we all know it. How is this different?
Because it's sooner?
Is it really? I may die next year, or I may die tomorrow, shot through the heart by a bandit's arrow. I do not know for sure. The constant fear of death is enough to take the joy out of anything, especially life. Do not worry for me or for yourself. Death will take us when it wills. Until then, we shall live, truly live.
Oh, that's a nice sentiment, Wynne. Okay, so let's head up the mountain. These people are definitely not friendly. Oh.
Never heard of anybody. This place even on a proper map.
I'll stop ranting about that and just come help. I don't think there's anybody else.
Going.
So that'll be in the way up. So let's head this way first. World map, huh?
All right.
Why is that there? No. Okay, let's get this wooden crate. Let's attempt to get it at least. Okay, excuse me. See what's in it. And then let's go into this house.
Yes.
And allow the cultist chance to regroup around us. Oh, I forgot to knock this time. Oh, this is where the store is. But I was a little too late for the store. I went into another house first. Hello? Let's take them.
We're
Let's
on
go
our way.
back to Liliana.
Allow me.
Oh,
I could do that for you.
I'd appreciate it. Come on. The armor and clothing left on this dismembered man
Yes.
indicates that he was from Redcliffe, one of Aneirin's knights. One of them made it. Oh. That's sad. Oh, there's nobody here. I have a fear of sacks now, ever since the deep roads, the Avars. Driven across the Frostbacks in ancient times, the Alamari tribesmen split into three groups. One settled in the Ferelden Valley, one was pushed into the Kokari Wilds, and the last returned to the mountains. Modern Fereldans bear little resemblance to their Alamari ancestors, and the Chessind remember few of their traditions, but the Avars have changed little throughout the ages. Like the Chessind, the Avars are not a united people. Each tribe fends for itself and is beholden only to its Thane. They still follow their own gods, Korth, the Mountain Father, Hakon Winter's Breath, the Lady of the Skies, as well as a dozen animal gods never named to outsiders. Nothing lasts in the mountains. Wind and rain eventually eat away the strongest holds. Valleys that were arable one generation are locked in year-round ice the next. Game is constantly on the move. Even among themselves, the Avar make no promises. They are wed by a tradition in which the groom struggles to untie a tightly knotted rope while the bride sings a hymn to one of the gods. However many knots he has undone by the time her song ends is the number of years she will spend with him. Lowlanders often forget there is no such thing as a permanent alliance in the Frostbacks. From Ferelden, Folklore and History by Sister Bertrine, Chantry Scholar. That is an interesting wedding tradition. very interesting. I kind of like it. Okay. You should run. That felt a little like bullying. Is there more up there? No, it was just the one man. Okay. Okay, there's more now. That makes sense. Let's get to the top here. This is the chantry, I'm guessing.
These villagers are a remarkably pious bunch.
Is everyone in the chantry? Wynne, we've probably killed over half of the villagers. No, they weren't all in the chantry. They're now corpses laying on the ground. Okay. That was an Alistair level of stupid comment. But anyway, this is obviously where we need to head next, but I'm gonna leave it off this episode and continue our travels in Haven next episode. See if we can find Brother Genitivi and or the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Don't forget that is what we've come from, guys. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode.